Corvallis, Oregon. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the San Diego State Aztecs and the Oregon State Beavers. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline. And the Beavers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Aztecs offense will have to...
All right, here we go, here we go.
And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. What a game he had last time out. Found Bader 3 times, just under 100 yards in their win. The run inside. It's Sutton. Got enough for the first. All done, but he has enough to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. They're going to ride this running back. At the 40, there he goes. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And, man, you don't have to be a great play caller to give that guy the football, right? Like, feature him. The offense goes through him. You've got to love this running back. And he just finds a way to make those chunk plays like he just did, setting the tone. And, Palmer, sometimes the defense, they need to see you for a second so they realize how fast, how powerful, how good you are.
Yeah, and the defense said all the right things leading up to this game. We're focused on stopping the run. We want to be the more physical team. We're going to make them one-dimensional. Well, you just got to run down your throat early. Everybody has a plan until they get punched in the face. So for this defense now it's time to show up. You got to bow up now and start doing something.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to power their way ahead. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Making side adjustments here. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Man, how nice is it to have such a playmaker that you can just dump it off to him, and you just get it to him, and he does the rest. And that's why they do this. They make sure they have a chart that they get this guy the football in space in different ways, and you see why. He chews it up after the catch, making his quarterback look great.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. There'll be no gain on the play. And the Aztecs want to crank the tempo. Second down, he'll throw it.
That was stupid. Shoot through the eggs.
Use of the hands to knock it away.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped, but not before. He carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. The Aztecs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll run it. It's Sutton. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. defense rose up deep in its own end.
Hello.
Pass play, now a second and long coming. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They've held this ball forever, driven it deep, now facing a 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Oregon State Beavers offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And here's the big fella, senior time. To feed him today. This guy's just what you're looking for. Reliable, gutty, doesn't need the spotlight, but they will need production from him in this one. Running inside. It's Newberry. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Makes the grab, and the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Newberry. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker. That'll do it for the quarter, guys, and San Diego State is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. And And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Going for the marker on the ground. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Beavers are rolling down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Hatcher. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The run inside. It's Newberry. Inside the 35. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And the Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Firing to the right, complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Beavers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Ready? Blue 22.
Trying to run, it's Hatcher. Nice move to pick up yardage. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. The Beavers trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. He'll send the tight end in motion. Pushes ahead. He will not get there as the defense stops him again. After getting nothing on the last snap, let's see if they try to run it in on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to blast their way in. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's 4th down.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got to play you practice all week long. That's the...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon State.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line.
He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way. He knocked it right down the middle. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Beaver offense, ready to go. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside, it's Newberry. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Now on 2nd down. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Scanning the field, it's Murphy. Looking left. Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Makes the grab.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Newberry. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. The Beavers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Newberry. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Catch in the middle. It's Merlin. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Beavers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. The Aztecs call their 1st timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play?
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the 1st.
The run inside. It's Newberry. Now San Diego State will spend its 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's Ford. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find your rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
The Beavers using their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They were banking on the yards after the catch. Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On 4th down, looking to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's got enough for the 1st down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Got it in the middle. It's Sheffield. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Sutton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Makes the catch. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Nice job by this guy finding the slot guy on a drag.
Yeah, the receiver just working his way across the field, giving his quarterback a nice, easy target. That's an easy completion.
Wants to throw on third down. Fires to the big fella. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield and down to the 46. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Man, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Stanford Cardinals.
He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little... and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Who needs two hands when you can just stick that one paw up there and reel it in? What a catch by that receiver.
And the Beavers come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Grabbed in the middle.
Why the fuck did you holler her name?
Hampton. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Quick screen to the
Let's go.
He is
Let's
stopped at
go.
the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. The Beavers will call on their punt team.
Yeah.
He ought to be able to use this first
Wow,
punt
good
to pin him
punt.
deep.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Man, we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Nice job there by the running back, working the middle of the field in the passing game. I think oftentimes when defenders see these running backs coming out of the backfield, they're just anticipating a swing route or a flat route, something to the perimeter.
Here's a little room there. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And the Aztecs will line it up on 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Makes the catch. It's Sheffield.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Rides the back and leaves it. And he's swallowed up immediately. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they were willing to take 2 plays to get the first.
Oh, I didn't even throw it to him. I did not even throw it to him. Holy smokes.
Hey, man, that's unbelievable. That is a really good
Wow,
job
I didn't even throw it to
seeing the
him.
blitz right away and getting rid of the football. Like, that is quarterback 101. Understand they're blitzing, they're coming, see it, take advantage of it, get the completion, and move the sticks.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been...
What are you talking about? Ground game's not working, brother.
By everybody there. Well blocked. Good run and a first down. And the Aztecs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here's a give to Washington. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And how about this drive this offense has put together, man? You're kind of backed up. You just want to get some good field position. Now they've converted the sticks, moved the ball down the field, now set up first and goal, a chance to continue their physicality, own the line of scrimmage, and finish this long drive.
The Aztecs are in the hurry-up. Trying to slam in. Could not find a hole. This defense blocking up everything. It's 3rd and goal.
I think coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we've got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now.
Touchdown Aztecs. They take the lead here in the second half. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a
safety. I started at 3.
The offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
That's what we needed.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Butler. That gamble did not...
Butler furniture! Let's get it. We got some freaking Subway on the way, fellas. I don't even know if we have anybody in the chat right now, dog. But it's okay.
Quick handoff.
You gotta be shitting me right
now. Let's see which way that's gonna go.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent.
Dog, I don't know why he even did that. That was the computer who jumped.
Get after the quarterback.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Throw up them 4s, baby!
Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now.
Let's check on old freaking Pelfrey, dog.
With a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Running inside, it's Hatcher. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it, but the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Takes the handoff. It's Hatcher. Could be an alley. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it up to 45.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistically this running back was hoping to have up to this point. He's been getting shut down. Finally, he's able to break through for a big one. And sometimes, you know, it just takes one. It takes one run like that.
Open field on the right. Discards him with the stiff arm. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. And he's in! Touchdown, Beaver! The extra point here would tie the game.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. San Diego State trying to get things moving on this drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sutton. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might as well stick with him. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
The run inside. It's Sutton. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. Pulls in the deep ball. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
The give out of the gun. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quick completion to the right. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. The Beavers using their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this 2nd down. Snap it to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout is called, and that will be the 2nd charge to Oregon State. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. And the Aztecs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Calls his own number. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Oregon State will use its final timeout here. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights. Good. And with just over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kid, nice job.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. The Aztecs call their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. To throw, it's Murphy. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on 2nd down. It's complete on the right side. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And he's just going to spike it. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes a catch. Jukes his way for more.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little... aggressive.
A nice play by this defense, and now you are 1 play away. Like, you've got the lead, you've got to pin your ears back. You're coming home and you're playing the pass on this play, and you are trying to end this game.
Going for it all. In comes...
Let's go! Let's go!
And this offense does not come up big, man. You needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense...
I just won!
Has left a little bit to be desired.
Yeah! It was an ugly win, but we won, Kinley!
The guys delivered, and they get a close win.
And Harry's been players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters.
Correct, and you don't know what's in the game. You don't know when these moments present themselves. How are they going to do it?
All right, get down, I got to do my press, okay?
Executing down the stretch like they need.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Ollie Rowe, I'm State. This has been a presentation of EA Sports.